How I became a top 1% simracing VTuber and defeated gang-stalking Satanists. Following 12/9/11, I had to do something not to lose my mind. I started racing ovals again, and one fateful night at Charlotte, our knight in shining armor,
Chad John, what a name.
set into motion events of groundbreaking proportions. Once all of China knew what I sounded like, someone had a reaction, if you will. And I was invited to a Discord full of 4Ks, 5Ks, 6Ks, 7Ks. My tiny 2K brain was blown. It was like the iracing equivalent of an 18-year-old being flown out to Dubai. This server had connections to Coke Series drivers, there were house drivers for multiple top teams, and you're telling me I'm in here too? Anyway, one of these guys got pretty flirty with me, and it was off-putting because our age gap was larger than your average Chris Hansen episode. He was gassing me up, saying I should stream and I'd get 80 viewers, being a woman who's good at the game.
I was given the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be the woman of the month on this guy's nameplate.
This same older guy then gave me $60 to go buy a webcam, and I had no idea Satanists had infiltrated the highest levels of iRacing Oval, and they were about to create blackmail on me to try to control me. Saturn launched a super radio wave and implanted the intrusive thought into everyone's head to bully me. I guess someone was mad I was ugly or something because they started a really hateful rumor. I was being harassed and asked really offensive questions.
Asking to see my genitalia. What a delight.
You know, because I'm not a pussy bitch, I fired back, but I guess that just made it worse. They were doxing my family members and just straight up group harassing me. And even being races, I just get intent racked over and over again, get blamed for crashes that happened at the opposite end of the field, even from people I'd never even heard of. Must have gotten like 30 people banned over the course of like 2 months. I have an entire folder of stuff that happened if I ever needed to press charges. These absolute scumbags were just covering for each other, so I couldn't figure out who it was to go through a legal process. Fortunately, with me being young and in a vulnerable position, I did let them get to me. You know, that's the only part I really feel bad about. I even went on W Place, which is a pixel art world map, and with my community, we made a little blueberry art piece, and these guys started putting upside down crosses on it. Eventually, I stopped streaming because I just get harassed all day. So it wasn't worth putting my literal family at risk. Took a 3-month break, to which I was still getting harassed in Discord. Like, every conversation was just waiting for an excuse to start harassing me again. So I cut ties with all of them, became a VTuber, I quit ovals under the wing of a friend and grew my audience from there. Did VROS, got the Mat Raid, did Creator Series, VTrack, and they're still sometimes coming in my chat to suck my balls. So now I'm peaking at 4.6k I rating in road and living my best life. And that